There are times where you were dunking, you definitely showed elevation, but there were other times where it seemed like you were laboring. Just how much aggravation do you have in your back right now?
It's not the best right now. Going through ups and downs. Like you said, it's times where I feel like 100%, and it's time less. So, it is what it is. I'm fine.
Yeah, what could you have done today with a good pack?
I think, I can't take the credit for, this today. Most of my shots were, dunks and shots under the rim, where I just had to go up and dunk it. Today, my teammate, really did an awesome job at finding me, today was a total team effort.
As a follow-up to that, what allowed you the opportunities you got? Was it just that the ball was moving better? Was it having Miles Turner out there spreading things out or other things?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of everything. I feel like the message before the game was to really move the ball and play for each other and sharing the ball. And that's what we did from the very first minute. If I remember, I think the very first period of the game, the ball swung from one side to the other side, and we got a wide open three. And I think that was a good start of the game, and they carried it over throughout the whole game.
Is that also what allowed George Hill to have the game he had today?
Yeah. Guys like me and G. Hill, we play our best when the ball moves like that. And like I said, today was really a team effort.
Just in general, what is this like coming off the bench, then being a starter, and now having the best game of your career in a podium game?
It's a good feeling. I feel like it's been a long journey for me. It's not over. It's a lot of basketball to be played, but it's a good feeling. I feel like I've been in every position, throughout my career, and it's a lot of work. I worked a lot. Today, to be able to help my team in that type of performance, it's a good feeling.
Jan, you mentioned the first play of the game, first offensive play of the game. I think you assisted George on that three. Was that the plan initially, or is that just what you saw how Toronto was defending that first play?
No, I think it's how we have to do a better job of recognizing that Toronto is a very good defensive team, and they don't allow a lot of easy passing. They force you to extra pass. And like I said, that first possession, the boom up move from one side to the other side, and we find an open shooter on the weak side, and we knock it down. So it's something that we have to approach game after game.
Is this your first career playoff post-game podium appearance?
Yes. This is everything new. I always see on TV.
Did you dress for the occasion? Did you?
No, that's not dressing most of the playoff games. So.
What do you make of a series where it's 2-2, yet every game has been a double-digit game?
Yeah, it's going to be a long series now. It's best out of 3 games, and never get too high, never get too low. Tonight was a good game, but it don't mean that next game we're going to win by 20. We got to stay grounded, and we got to understand what we're doing well and try to do it again.
What was different today in you personally and the team matching Jonas Valanciunas' physicality?
I think that not to take anything away from the boy, because he's been great all year, but I think that having Miles, behind me, it helps, and just the team being dialed in if I box him out, somebody has to go and get the rebound and stuff like that. So, like I said, it's been a total team effort on the offensive end, but on the defensive end too.
You said 2 months ago this has been the toughest year for you, just because it's been one hit after another. How do you explain what you've been able to do and power your way through every bump in the road for you?
Well, it's an 82-season game. It's a long season. You want it to be perfect. You want it to be, go through 82-season game, no injury and getting to the playoff in the best shape ever. But it rarely happens like that. So coming into the season, every player knows it's going to be a ground, and you just got to push through it and keep your belief.
Yeah, obviously, 2 days off is better than one, but how much does each day off help in your recovery and getting back ready to play?
It's huge for me. I spend a lot of time with the training staff, and we work really hard every day. And those 2 days are great.
I was just going to ask specifically, when you don't have a game, what are you doing to stay upright and keep your back up?
I'm not gonna give you my routine, but it's a lot of exercise I have to go through every day. I'm on the clock, and I just keep up with it.
Is that first?
No, it's not. I mean, part of it, the shirt, the white shirt is right there. Thank you, guys.